Well, imagine you're driving to work in the early morning hours and you come across a vehicle submerged in a pond. How would you react? Well, if you're my next guest, you would spring into action right away. David Coffey from CBS was just awarded the Medal of Bravery from Governor General Mary Simon in Ottawa, and he joins me now. So first of all, David, congratulations.
Thanks, Carolyn. I appreciate it.
So tell us what happened on that morning in November of 2021.
Yep, so I was headed to work in Argentia on the West White Rose project, and I was coming from the Cape Shore, my parents' home on the Cape Shore, and just outside of Placentia, there's a pond called Point Verde Pond, and a route I've driven many times. So seeing a light on the pond in the darkness caught my eye, and it was obviously, it didn't seem like it should be there.
Was it the headlights?
It was the headlights. As I got closer, I could realize that it was a vehicle. And as soon as I got there, I didn't directly notice that there was someone in the vehicle. The truck was just sitting there, and she was drifting a little bit, and she had kind of drifted to face me, so the lights were facing me. So with the glare, I couldn't tell there was someone in the vehicle. But I stood there and I sung out a few times, and then I heard the kind of muffled sound of a horn under the water, and that's when I realized there was someone in the vehicle. And then I called 911 and done what I could to help out and get the man to safety.
Wow, so the person was, I guess, leaning on the horn inside to try to alert someone that he was there?
Absolutely, yeah, that's the sense I got when I noticed that. But he was probably in a little bit of shock too. I can imagine that's probably a frightening incident to go through. But he hit the horn a few times, and that's when I called 911 and got in the water.
All right, so this is a very cold November morning, and you're and you're getting in the water. Describe to me, walk me through what happened next.
Yeah, so I funny enough, we don't have cell phone service on the entire Route 100. But I had just entered cell phone service, and I called 911 and told them, gave them the situation breakdown, what was going on, that there was a vehicle and a man in the water, and that I was going in. And I put the phone down, kicked my boots off, and jumped in. And I walked out so far to the vehicle. She hadn't sank yet, so she was floating kind of in the pond. And I walked out so far and swam the rest of the way to the vehicle. And from there I helped the man out, gave him some instructions. I stood on the running board of the truck, but I could feel it still moving as she was drifting. And then I saw lights coming in the opposite direction. And by this time I got the man up onto out of the seat. He couldn't swim, so I got him out of the seat. And looking back on it, it might seem a little reckless to some people, but it could be dangerous because two people could have accidentally drowned that day if I didn't act, if I messed up, so to speak. Right. But no, I swam back in, flagged down a vehicle, a driver who happened to have a coil of rope in his truck, and I said it before in an interview, that's a good sign you're in rural Newfoundland. And
everyone has some rope in their trunk.
Usually do.
Yeah.
And we got the rope, got back in the water, got it to the man, and we pulled him in. And when we got to the roadway, we looked around, looked back, and his truck was after sinking. So it was just in the nick of time we got him in.
Incredible. What did he say to you?
Oh, he was still in shock, I think, at the time. But he was well. He was cold. He wasn't any worse for wear. He was very thankful, very grateful. I recognized him when I got out to the vehicle. We're from a similar area, and I recognized him, and it became very important and personal to me then to make sure that he made it out, and we all got safely home. Right place, right time. But in those situations, it's having some situational awareness, and just having a good head on your shoulders, acting fast, but keeping safety in the back of your mind is very important. That's all I did that day. I got a little cold, but I dried my clothes off and continued on my way to work. And
you just went to work for the rest of the day?
Went right to work, yeah. Got a coffee and warmed up. And I think I didn't really think much about it. I mean, I'm so grateful for the medal, but I would do it again tomorrow and the next day.
What did you think when you found out that you were going to be awarded the Medal of Bravery in Ottawa from the Governor General?
Yeah, the officer who arrived on site, once he took the statement, he had told me that he was going to make sure I was recognized for it, and I was just so grateful. It's a tremendous honor. Some of the other people up there in Ottawa had gone through similar but also very frightening incidents themselves. So it was just a tremendous honor to be in the presence of people like that, and yeah, it was great.
Well, David Coffey, congratulations on the honor, and I'm sure, yeah, there is a lot of gratitude that you were there on that day at that point in time. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate the kind words.